For almost 3,000 years, the story of the Silk Route was primarily the story of how the world discovered silk and of the battles fought over precious silk, the heirlooms passed from generation to generation, and how the story of the Orient traveled on golden strings. Travelers to ancient Assam write of the ways of the silk country they found here, where children grew up under the glow of the golden thread. People worshipped silk, and master craftsmen created fluid golden garments for the kings and queens of the times. They wrote of the future, a second Silk Route, a future where simple village craftsmen will pass on their skills to new creators, and the future kings and queens will rediscover the worth of the king of silk, Muga. Welcome to the world's silk country. The silkworm, wild and temperamental, is the first step to the creation of a silk so distinctive to Assam. Carefully reared by the growers in the misty hills of the region, the silkworm plays a crucial role in the lives of the people here. Coming down from the trees, the silkworm mesmerizingly spins out a cocoon that is then transformed into fine muga and airy silk. The reverence paid in its rearing shows that the muga is not just a cash crop, but a matter of pride to the rearers. Traditionally, every household, by royal decree, had a loom, and the women of the house wove garments out of the muga and airy silk that they reared. With the geographical identification of Muga, Assam has staked its claim as the world's silk country and is finally getting recognized for its treasures. In Fabric Plus, Assam has found an able agent to take this little-known story of Muga silk to the world. A group of highly motivated visionaries have come together now to take the brand Fabric Plus to the global fashion world. To realize this dream, they have set up a highly modern, integrated silk unit in Assam. With foreign technical collaboration and a strong research and development being the backbone of this venture, the new Silk Route has begun from Assam and has already taken the ramps of Europe and America by storm. With total integration of the whole process, from rearing to weaving of silk, from ensuring grower satisfaction to employment of local people, Fabric Plus promises to acknowledge the worth of the craftsmen here and ensure that every piece that is created is unique and part of history. Fabric Plus, with their venture in Assam, have undertaken a drive to employ local people in their factory and has given special emphasis to empower the women of the region and ensuring that more responsibilities are given to women in the functioning of the factory, both in the spinning and weaving operations. Realizing that silk is as much an art as it is a means of livelihood, Fabric Plus has ensured that every piece is created in-house and by local weavers. Every product goes through stringent quality tests at various stages to ensure world-class standards. A group of designers work hard to keep themselves abreast of global fashion trends and help the customers, which include top fashion houses across the globe. Fabric Plus products are now finding their ways into the works of fashion designers internationally and feature in some major fashion weeks and home furnishing lines worldwide. Their retail stores are worth a visit to get a first-hand experience of the high-end fashion products that they have crafted with Muga and Dairy, creatively blending them with mulberry, bamboo, linen, wool and cotton. Fabric Plus is committed to carry forward the legacy of Assam's wild silk with customer-centric work culture and fair deal practices.
Silk is an ocean beyond textiles. So we are fascinated about silk, we are in love with silk, we worship silk. And that's our passion. It's not just a simple business, it's our passion. The mission objective of Fabric Plus is to have a total integration. I mean a total integration starting from rearing, growing of silk, and ultimately to reach a very high-end fashion and home fashion market. And of course, to be identified to be the best silk manufacturers or silk player in the world.
We demand the best from each member of our team and will accept no less. Products created by Fabric Plus adhere to world standards of aesthetic excellence. They radiate quality because they are masterpieces of the weaver's art. Fabric Plus, the world's silk country.